Okay, so this lesson is going to lay the foundation for classical tabla. What we've been learning about Karava and Hinch and Bhajani and all these things, those are more folk, kind of, I guess, what is called light music, which is, I guess, in some weird way the opposite of classical music. That's, some people call it light music, I'm not sure why, but anyway, so if we're going to learn classical tabla, the first thing you need to know is TEENTAAL, which is also called TEENTAAL. Now, if you listen to a lot of these classical masters, the most common rhythmic cycle is going to be TEENTAAL. If you listen to Ustad Ali Akbar Khan on sarod, or Pandit Ravi Shankar on sitar, Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma who plays santur, you know, all these great masters you should really be listening to on a regular basis, because they also play with the best tabla players. You know, they play with my guru, Ustad Zakir Hussain, Ustad Ala Raka, who was Zakir Hussain's father and also his guru. You know, and they're, you know, you should also be listening to tabla players like Pandit Swatban Chaudhary and Pandit Anindo Chatterjee. So those two plus Zakir Hussain are the three top tabla players in the world right now. And you know, there are many other younger tabla players who are extremely advanced and incredible. So what you should be doing is just listening a lot to music. On YouTube there are many videos now, like full-length concert videos of these great artists. So take advantage of that, and if you want to really learn tabla and develop as a musician, you need to be listening to the great musicians of the world, right? So please do that. Make it a part of your everyday life. So now TEENTAAL is a 16-beat cycle. Without learning TEENTAAL, we can't really learn classical tabla. We'll just be finished. You know, TEENTAAL is the foundation, it's the most important thing to learn. And it's not that hard because it's only das and dins and nas and tins. And everything is played on the beat. You know, like on Bhajani, I showed you how some of the dins aren't played on the beats, and you know, it's a little bit, a little more complicated. But with TEENTAAL, the very basic form of TEENTAAL, all the bowls are on each beat. Nothing comes off the beat. So I'll show you. So the first line, da, din, din, da. Right? 4 beats. So each line has 4 beats. 4 times 4 is 16. So first line, da, din, din, da. Second line is exactly the same. Da, din, din, da. The third line is what is called Kali. It's when the baya stops playing, and it kind of marks the halfway point of the TEENTAAL. So you're going to see Kali a lot in different places in the classical tabla. So it's when the gaze or the bass comes out, and it marks like the halfway point of TEENTAAL. So we have the first 2 lines, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da. And then the third line, da, tin, tin, na. See, instead of dins, you're playing tins now. Da, tin, tin, na. And the fourth line, you bring back the bass. Na, din, din, da. So, remember, first two lines are exactly the same. Da, din, din, da. Da, din, din, da. Third line, the kali. Da, tin, tin, na. Fourth line, na, din, din, da. So then that repeats and repeats as long as the person you're playing with wants to do it. So you should be able to play it very, very, like I talked about laya, you should be playing it, this especially TEENTAAL, very evenly, right? Your laya should be very controlled and very even. So I will play it slowly. So, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, tin, tin, na, na, din, din, da, and some, din, din, da. Second line, da, din, din, da. Third line, kali, din, din, da. Fourth line, na, din, din, da, and some. So that's kind of slow. You should be able to play it extremely slow, but also very evenly, and also extremely fast. So very slow means vilambit. Vilambit means slow tempo. Medium is madhyam, and fast is drut. So slow, it can be as slow as this or slower. I don't want to take too much time, but I'll show you how slow this can be. So, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, tin, tin, na, na, din, din, da, and some. So that was just one cycle. And that can go on for an hour of that, just that speed. So that's slow. And then there's medium tempo, madhyam. So da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, na, din, some, din, 2, 3, 4, da, din, din, da, 3, 4, 1. So those, when I said the numbers, those were the lines. So, like, first line, I'll say some and play. And then second line I'll say 2, third line I'll say 3, fourth line I'll say 4. Some, 2, 3, 4. Some, 2, 3, 4. Some. And drut. Drut can be this fast or faster. what I did there was I went from very fast to, I slowed it down halfway, and then half that, and half that, and half that, right? Like we did with the Laya exercise with the nake, doing double speed, then doubling that. Well, I went from the fastest, and then went half, and then half, then half, then half. So you can do that with TEENTAAL as well. So, like I said, TEENTAAL, if you don't learn it, you can't move on with tabla. It's because the style that I teach is classical tabla, and TEENTAAL is the foundation of it, is the building blocks, is the bare skeleton. It's like the soil that you need to develop in order for other things to grow from it. So, right? So please practice TEENTAAL.